Okay. Before we finish, because this is part 2, by the way, take a little intermission. And let's see these dividers. The fair, a city. It would be nice even if you were standing way out here, but the animals eat metal. So it wouldn't be nice to get bit by a bug or something out there. Shit won't have no reason to stop. So they're just copies. Ooh. You scared, motherfucker? Keep it real with me. Keep it real with me. Alright. We'll save the 2 ladies for last. And we'll go with the demon. Now, imagine me trying to keep these cards in mint condition, right? Oh, it worked. I can open it easily. Let's continue. Please don't confuse me with dog. Nah, I mean grubs. Don't bite me. Gremlins. When they enter the battlefield, 2 counters. Yeah. Some passengers ride without tickets. Eddie Tail Hawk, I've had lots of these. Bird. When it enters the battlefield, you do the same damn thing. Pay an energy counter when it attacks. If you do, another target attacking creature gains flying, and that's a 1/2. You want to keep that alive. Veldican Blade Master. Think they'd be better at sword fighting since they're all about machines. He'll make the blade. He'll know how you move and your rotation speed and all that shit and stab your ass before you even get a block or a strike. Prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets 1/1 until the end of turn. Velda can have 6 thin, agile fingers on each hand, giving them unparalleled dexterity. Unparalleled, told you. I thought they were just smart Alex. Ruinous gremlin. Bust through the fucking roof. Now your ass gotta climb all the way up there. Pay 3, sacrifice this, destroy an artifact. City officials once sent 20 gleaming automatons to exterminate the next of gremlins. They soon saw the error of their ways. Sent 20 gleaming automatons. The rhino again. Paid 2 and get a 1/1 counter on it. Damn, drop 1. Aetherborn Rogue again. Hunt of the week. Alright, we gotta. How can the animals eat and digest and shit metal? What's this about Aether running parallel with invention? The Aetherborn seem to be magical, more natural, stealing essences. They go hand in hand with inventions, huh? Alright, put a 1/1 counter on the target creature you control, then that creature fights the target creature you don't control. Each do things, yeah. Natural evolution is often at odds with industrial progress. Okay, trying to get this back. At least my back ain't fucking killing me, but it's about to. Tezzeret's ambition. Hello, Tezzeret. Draw 3 cards. If you control no artifacts, discard a card. To achieve what none have achieved before, one must dare what none have dared before. Thanks for the advice. It was actually useful. Doomed operative. Why is everybody in the shadows and the rogues that wanted to destroy the thing? As long as you control an artifact, Doomed operative gets 1-0. It has death touch in it. Burrell spies always have the latest technology. The hell? So the people are shady and fearless. I've already opened this card before. Harness lightning. Choose target creature. You get 3 energy counters. Then you may pay any amount of those energy counters. It deals that much damage to the creature. To that creature. The fabrication module again. No, we had the potion drink. I don't know. Fabrication. Whenever you get 1 or more energy counters, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Pay 4. You get an energy counter. That's kind of nice. Look at this shit. Fairgrounds Trumpeter. Elephant. 1 tusk, 2 tusks. The rhinos have weird tusks. The elephants have weird tusks. At the beginning of each step, if a 1/1 counter was placed on a permanent under your control, put a 1/1 counter on this. The louder the elephant trumpeted, the more the crowd cheered, and the more the crowd cheered. Lost Legacy. Name a non-artifact, non-land card. Search that target player graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with that name. Exile them. The player shuffles his or her library, then draws a card for each card exiled that way. That name shall not be spoken. Chief of Compliance. Then we got a pretty man now. 10 minutes to open a goddamn booster. But I'm not slowing down. We can get 3 of these in. Artifact, token, creature, beast. Okay. We'll go with this knight in shining armor. Come on, buddy. Damn it, man. Alright, let's do it. Select for inspection. Return target tap creature to its owner's hand. Scry 1. Now let's see what this has in common with blue magic, okay? Wisdom, Select for inspection. What does that have to do with wisdom or anything like that? Yeah, it's a little weird. Cathartic Reunion. Discard 2 cards. That's an additional cost to the 2 mana. You do this and draw 3 cards. It's a sorcery. The chasm of years and worlds collapsed under the power of their embrace. And that's Chandra, I guess. It says Chandra's from this plane, matter of fact. And she hadn't been back, I guess, since the disaster or whatever drove her away. After they rejected the job to protect. Now look at all of these are bent. They rejected the job. One of the planeswalkers on Gatewatch taunted her into coming back, Chandra. So I guess they took the job. It didn't say why though. Fragmentize. Destroy target artifact or enchantment with converted mana cost 4 or less. Fragmentize is just something crushing. A crushing machine. A baler. Too much friction on your bearings. Your countersinking is inconsistent, and there are lines in your casting. Dispose of it and begin again. Failed inspection. So they're perfectionists. Counter spell, draw a card, discard a card. So the inspection again is the blue magic. Which means there's something I don't know. Let's see. Inspections. Sidebar. Pursue the blow real quick. Select for inspection. Failed inspection. Okay. What's it called? Well, what do we see? He wants the shit to be perfect. Failed inspection. He's looking at it to examine it. Select for inspection. I don't know. Perfectionist is the word I was looking for. Is that a quality? High Spire Artisan. Elf Artificer. Oh, he made a buddy. It can block. He has reach. Fabricate. You gotta put some counters on them. Creature Aetherborn Artificer. Ambitious Aetherborn. And this is a black magic card. Fabricate, yeah. Aetherborn who are unwilling to accept the decomposition of their bodies. Invent ways to preserve and augment themselves. Wow, the Aetherborn can decompose. Glance sleeve artisan. We're almost done, don't worry. We'll be done by 20 minutes. Ducata P-File. A birdie. Like for it to drop one of those feathers. Gains flying with 1 blue mana. Yeah. So it harnesses the Aether. Elegant filigree, just like the snake, takes green and makes support death touch. These artifacts take mana to work. Elegant filigree burns perch along this 11 bridges that cross Canal Ducata. Another cleaner. Pima Outrider. 4. Elf Artificer. Trample. Not reach, but trample. Connected as Artificer and Invention. Bonded as Rider and Steed. Yeah, if they had droids, it'd be the same thing. You combined. You know what I be thinking about robots and shit? I'm thinking like, what if electricity was alive? And maybe if you shoot the electricity into it, it starts circulating the circuits in some way. Maybe it could be 1,000 different beings. Maybe it could just be elemental, electric elemental, just one. And you could just be talking to electricity, but that don't work with other ideas I had, like, what if the whole Digimon digital world thing is exploration scientists did into electricity to see if it was a realm and environment of its own, and they found life out there. Maybe that's what the Digimon were. life that lives in electricity. That will conflict with the electricity shooting into a machine and being an elemental. But just, I know neither one of them are probably true, but it's possible for the droids to be important to people and stuff. Maybe it's more than just a chip. The chip ain't talking. It's using a body. It's using hands and feet. Harsh scrutiny. Target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose a creature card from it and it discards that card. If you've done nothing wrong, you have nothing to fear. Okay, we're almost out of time. Refurbish. Oh Lord, everyone hates that word. Return target artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield. There's no reason to buy a new one when I've got the tools to fix the one you've got. A sorcery. Elf Scout. We already looked at this one though. Saying that the city has wonders. A Leviathan. Oh yes. Imagine the creatures already eating metal. Your house, your church, your temple, your city not safe. Never. With a Leviathan out there. It has flying. The beginning of your upkeep, you get 3 energy counters. Pay 2, 4, 6, 8. Return all other creatures to their owner's hands. Activate this ability only anytime you could cast a sorcery. 6/6 Leviathan. Return all other creatures to their owner's hands. It don't say from the battlefield or from, I guess from the battlefield. 7. And you'll be running around with a 6/6 with flying and a servo. Okay, last one. Last one. Bear with me for taking up an hour. After you watch this 2 videos, you should check out YouTube. Look up Kaladesh lore, and it will direct you to the story. But to tell you the truth, I don't like the way they read the stories. They're unenthusiastic, unemotional, and it's basically spoiling it because they're not telling from a perspective of somebody eager to hear it. They're telling it like a summary. So you should just go to the Magic website. You can type in Magic the Gathering. It'll send you basically the Wizards of the Coast. You can just click on the set and read it on your own with all the emotion and feeling you want. Or you could do like me and look up PDFs. Shouldn't have said that. Looking up PDF files and try to get what you can find if it's something even out on that, which I would love to do. But they have a good little story for those who've given up on trying to find a book for it. Wizards of the Coast has good little stories, usually series for each one. Let's look at my crab. When it enters the battlefield, you get 4 of those energy counters. Pay 2 and it can attack this turn as though it didn't have defender. Built to smash once again. A sorcery, fragmentize, another Baylor, another Rhino. Subtle strike. I've seen this. He's taking his sword. Target creature gets -1/1 to the end of turn, or a target creature gets 1/1. Put it on something until end of turn. Well, hold on. This don't say to end of turn. This says to end of turn. Renegades do some of their best work right under the consulate's nose. Hey, it don't say that shit. So that. Uh-oh, look what I got. It's gold too. Perfect. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Fireforger's Puzzle Knot. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Pay 3, sacrifice this, and deal 1 damage to target creature or player. Curio Vendor. 2 mana. A Velda can step right up, try your hand, get a through the senses, boggle the mind. It's a 2-1. Instant. Chandra's Pyrohelix. Oh, she got them goggles on, okay. There's 2 damage divided as you choose among creatures or players. This one's for my mom, and this one's for me. Oh, look. Look what I found. Card Workers Puzzle. Enters the battlefield. Create a 1/1 colorless servo artifact creature token. Pay 2, sacrifice this. Create a 1/1 colorless servo artifact creature token. A vehicle. Renegade Fighter. This is the damn all-around vehicle here. Or Naboo. I forget. Naboo. It's one of those. 4/3 vehicle. When it attacks, it gets 1/1, gains trample. Crew 2, and it becomes an artifact creature to the end of turn. Harness Lightning. Once again, what did it do? Get 3 energy counters. Pay any amount and deal that much damage. Umbra Bruiser. Umbra Bruiser enters the battlefield tapped. It has menace as long as you control an artifact. In Umbra, inventor gangs defend their turf with ingenious devices and blunt objects. 3/1. Okay, come on. Perpetual Timepiece. Put the top 2 cards of your library into the graveyard and kick this. Well, why would you do that unless you just scried? Exile this. Shuffle any number of target creatures from your graveyard into your library. Do not be so caught up in keeping track of time that you forget to make use of it. Creature, Human Artificer, Marionette Master. 6. Fabricate 3. When it enters the battlefield, put 3 1/1 counters on it, or create 3 1/1 colorless servo artifact creature tokens. Whenever an artifact you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, target opponent loses life equal to this power. This is power. In a swamp. So what? Okay, let's see. And a servo. So now we took a little look-see at the Kaladesh. We got a little feel for it. What do you think? Do you think it's a dangerous place? Yeah, it's quite dangerous. You got... I'll just be pulling random cards because... Oh, Lord, I can't be showing the bedhead. Because you got creatures that eat machines. You got rogues that lurk in the shadows. You got perfectionist councils that serve as judges. You got Veldican, who you don't know what they're doing. I mean, it seems dangerous. Any place could be dangerous, but it seems a little weird. You got inventors from all over the plane coming, but they're enlisting help from the multiverse over one faction. That faction ignores the rules of the governing council for the judges, I mean. So their machines are more powerful. Sounds like gun control to me. They want to fight fire with fire. They want to protect America by taking guns. And they want to have automatics and shit, but we tell them they can't and all that. But the people who are killing ignore those rules. And I'm making it rain. Making it rain on these chicken heads. Making it rain on Justine. Making it rain on Justine. Give me that. Give me that beat, fool. Okay. So what was I just saying? I don't know. Gun control. Goddamn parades. Happy Pride Month to all you. And I don't know, Kaladesh. I'm intrigued a little bit. How does that relate? Let's see what this book is about. Oh shoot. See, look at this one more time. This is my prize card, and I usually don't do this. I just let you read it. I'm not reading the back of this book because I think the stories are way better when you just reading it and don't have any idea what's gonna happen. You end up in a new land. You have no idea what's happening. So I'll let you read this. You can pause it. Take a look if you can't see it. So I'm going to do this. The Pirate King. Legend address. And I want you to also see this. If I really decide to go overboard, I'll bust out Magic Artifacts Volume 1. I have Volume 1 and Cycle 1 and Cycle 2. And it took me like a year to read Cycle 1 because I was just starting my reading journey. Let's see how many pages this shit is. About 700 something. I was on the first chapter of Cycle 2 and my mom threw my Cycle 2 away with my Laura Reborn, my book The Purifying Fire about Chandra, would have told me about Kaladesh. She threw all the shit away. She called me and said, I found them demonic cards. I threw that shit away. So now I try to buy Cycle 2. You cannot find it for less than $60, $70 used and in a bag shape like this. So I might have to give in and freaking read Cycle 1 again. And by the way, I think this is on the planet Dominaria. Yep. Dominaria, which is the new season that's out. It's called Dominaria. Wouldn't be nothing without me showing my bed head and shit. I try not to deflate. I love you. You love me. We're a happy family. First comes love, then comes me. With a great big hug and a kiss from me and you. Won't you say you'll love me too? And you have a cookie for watching this.